Audio is included.
Poggers. Right then. Hair. Wait, what did you? That was a really bad note. What were you? Did you say something?
No.
Oh, it sounded like you were about to say something.
No.
Right then, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Hello everyone and welcome along then to ABS. What is it? How do you say it? Dynasty?
Yeah. Dynasty.
So ABS Dynasty, and there's no tears in this, is there?
No.
There's no tears in it. Okay.
Mix.
I haven't paid attention to any of this, but we are here at Austria with ABS Dynasty as two cars have gone off at turn one.
And West Shelf has already retired.
Yeah, that did not take long at all. And who is that with him? Is that no? It's not Thermal BRKR. I can't tell with the colours who is who. I believe it was Raptor who'd gone off at turn one as well. But yeah, he's lost his front wing, and someone else has gone off later down the road.
Oh my!
Everyone's crashing.
Which is
but
a
I
great
can't tell
start.
who is who. Pardon?
Great start. Everyone's crashing.
Yeah, we love some crashes here in ABS, but Evan, could you talk me through what this is? Because like, all I know is it's called Dynasty, and there's people racing in it in non-team car thingies.
Yeah. So basically, there are 5 teams. Each team has 4 drivers, and they've made multiplayer car liveries. So that's how we tell the team apart. And there is no tiers in it, so people from tier 1, 2, 3 and 4 are competing in this right now.
So you're saying that tier 4 drivers are going to be racing against tier 1 drivers?
That is what I'm saying, yes.
Could you tell me how in any kind of world that's fair?
No.
Oh, right. I see. Okay. And do these teams have names or not?
Yes. So, in
Do you know what the names are?
Yeah, I've got the colours here. So, the cars that are green and black, that is Willy Wagon Racing. The owner of that is Sam Cole.
That doesn't surprise me somehow.
There's a cyan and black car. That's called Car Racing. Rather conveniently named.
Right.
And then in the orange and blue, we've got Gore God Racing.
Is that by Nathan?
That's,
by any chance?
yes, that is.
Oh, how did I guess?
And then you've got Apex Racing Team, which are the purple and black cars.
Okay. I'm not going to remember those, but it does make it.
And then you got Windmill Racing, who are in the orange and purple cars.
Oh my god, I thought. Oh, that's going to be confusing.
Yeah.
They're both.
There's 2 oranges.
Right. Oh, brilliant. And they're pretty similar liveries as well.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay then. Well, now Evan has gone through the teams and well, not really the drivers, kind of the drivers. The team owners and the teams and all of that with his professional, sexy voice. We'll go on to what's actually happening in the qualifying session. So right now it's an orange car 1-2, but I'm not sure if they're in the same team or not. I think they are.
They are.
So yeah, okay, I can see that now because they've actually got very similar liveries. I mean, I know they're in the same team, but some of the people in the same team look a little bit different from the other ones, like different shades.
Yeah.
But they're quite similar. So LMG and Busy Gorgon are the top 2, and then some. I can't. Cyan is too complicated to say, so I'll just say blue.
Yeah.
There's a blue car in 3rd. Felipe is 4th in, I believe, one of the purple and black cars, but I could be wrong. It's difficult. And then Rossi is 5th in another blue car. Zebra Hue in a well, on my timings it's a black car, but in the real life it's like purple and black. So
yes,
it's a bit of a confusing one. And then you got his teammate Thermal Sorry, Thermal what? How is that a creative name in any kind of way? Thermal what? Okay, right then. And then a fellow Thermal boy in 8th, Thermal BRKR. I know him. I've seen. I've commentated over him before and was in talks with him to get him into Haas, but it didn't turn out. Where I think he chose Williams in the end. So not Pogger moment.
That's not good. He's fast.
It was it was really sad, very sad, and especially since he's like literally dominating. What is it, tier 4? Yeah. So yeah, love to see it. Surfy is 11th. I know Surfy as well. He is he's a professional at bottling, I would say, because the last couple of races I've watched him in, he's crashed. Once in the pit lane, he did a Lewis Hamilton. He said, I think there was talks that his wheel broke, but I'm not sure if I believe that.
Yeah.
And then he crashed again at Silverstone. I didn't see it, but I saw his car in the wall. So, yeah, West Shuffledog, who's already out of the session, is 12th, and then below that, people haven't set lap times. So,
someone spun, and that's Seed. Is that how you pronounce it?
It's an orange car.
Yeah. TRT Seed.
No, it's a green car. Yeah, it's a green car.
Oh.
No, it's a green and orange car, I think.
2 spinners.
There was 2. Yeah. So one of them was one of them was Seed, the other was Danny. So
yeah.
Okay. This is definitely gonna be confusing.
Yeah.
Why did I tell Jarv I could do this? I cannot. Oh well. Okay.
Oh,
right.
this
It's so confusing. I don't like it. Right. Next week you'll be commentating with Adam or something. I don't know if I can do this, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But we've got 8 minutes 20 seconds left on the clock for this 18-minute qualifying session. We're 10 minutes in because 18 minus 10 equals 8. Quick maths in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, not that long to go. GSR 8 has gone second fastest. Didn't see that. What a goat. In the purple car. What's it called again?
The purple car is Apex
Purple
Racing
car.
Team.
That's probably the only one I'll be able to remember because Apex Racing is pretty simple. And the rest were just mouthfuls. So yeah, we got a bit of congestion going on down the straight. There's like 3 or 4 cars all in the same area. 2 cars wisely getting out of the way there and actually nearly running into each other. Thermal Watt and Busy Gorgon getting very close together, but they've avoided each other like the professionals that they are. But yeah. Anything you want to say, Evan? Anything going on that's interesting?
No, not really. It's just it's going to be interesting to see the divide in the different tiers, as we were on about earlier, about it not being that fair. But there could be a good scrap for the bottom points, 10th, 9th, 8th stuff between the 2 tiers.
Hopefully we see some good battles. I mean, I won't know who is who. I'll just be saying purple car and orange car and green car and all that. But yeah, I mean, one thing I can say, this is not attracting a lot of attention from our Twitch fans because there's only 9 viewers.
Oh.
Well, Xbox is behind a little bit, but I mean, still.
Well,
I have to check on my phone to see how many it actually is.
Yeah, it's 9.
But I mean, yeah, it is actually. Yeah, it's only 9. I mean, just a couple of days ago, last time I streamed ABS, I was doing tier 4 with Kubi. We got a record of 40 viewers, and now we're on 9. Don't you just love to see it?
Yeah, I mean, definitely see the difference.
Yeah. So it's either the fact that this is like a weird league thing, or maybe people don't like you.
Yeah, that could be possible. But I'm a tier 4 driver, you see, so maybe they're coming to see,
That's true.
Nice.
They could have been coming to see you, even though you haven't been doing amazing recently.
No, that's that's true.
You've been a bit far down the order.
Yeah, last race
I'm
not
being
that good.
too mean to you here, Evan. That's not nice.
Oh, it's fine, CBA. I mean, if we look at Haas and AlphaTauri standings in the teams.
My man really went there. He went there. He actually went there. going to pretend you said nothing there.
Yeah.
I'm going to
That's
move
fine.
swiftly on.
Fine, that's fine.
Haas and AlphaTauri are doing absolutely goated right now. But yeah, I mean, doing this commentating, I'm doing this over practicing to get Haas and AlphaTauri up the order.
Yeah.
So really, it's not my fault. I'm prioritizing ABS over my own practicing. So
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, so I mean, really, it's ABS's fault, mainly Jarv's fault actually. That I'm not getting quicker because I'm too busy commentating over weird, colourful Dynasty leagues thing.
Yeah.
And someone's off in the second sector. I believe, yeah, that's LVP Will. He's taking the boss ass line through sector 2.
It looks like Aid is on a lap. Yeah, but he's going to come across. Aid is on a lap here. He's in P3. Can he get?
I see that he's sped past at a enormous rate of speed. Rossi flies past as well. I think Will's out of fuel. Yeah, he is. That's why he's going so slowly. But yeah, we're coming into the final 4 minutes in this session. We still only have 9 viewers. Hello to all 9 of you. Me and Evan are having an absolutely brilliant time here, and it's nice to know that we've got a lot of people listening to us and hearing our voices.
Yeah.
It really gives you a sense of famousness. And someone's gone off at turn 4. Who is that? It's an orange car.
It's
Oh, it's Hazard, I think, because yeah, it is Hazard, because he's just retired.
Yeah.
So, 3 out of 4 orange cars are in the bottom 3.
Yeah.
It's not been an ideal session for the orange cars.
No.
I mean, Seed is quick, though, and he's on a lap, so we'll actually know he's... No, okay, he's got a lot more ERS than I was expecting for this stage on a lap. But he is on a lap, and he's coming through the final couple of corners now, looking absolutely and he's invalidated. Okay, so that's Seed still in 18th position. Raptor is also on a lap, so we'll have to see if he can get himself up out of 20th place. And Winners is in the other orange car, so... Who is the purple-orange car? Is it Thermal RKR in the other purple-orange one? Or is there only 3 purple-orange ones?
There's Seed, Dutch Dodo. The Dutch Dodo racing today? Nope.
I don't see him.
So Raptor, Felipe, and Seed are, and the Hazard are the purple and black, orange and purple cars, and they are 18th, 19th,
Oh, okay.
20th.
On board with the purple cars, they look brown. Hold up, wait, oh my god, that's not a purple and black car, that's... Wait,
Well, is he in?
I don't
Who
know.
are you on board with?
I was on board with Felipe, is he not part of the purple black cars? Is that different here?
Felipe should be part of the orange and purple cars. I've written it down
This
here.
car
but
looks very not orange,
yeah.
unless I've gone colourblind in the past few minutes.
Well, there's no one else that has that kind of brown on their car.
Yeah, so that's strange.
Maybe he's forgotten to put orange on them. He's kept it with brown.
Surfy's going slowly over the grass, that's strange. But, yeah, Felipe being a bit of an odd one out here. But, we love diversity, don't we?
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, you may remember a small movement a couple of months ago about diversity and all that. I believe it was called BLM. But now it's called Brown Car. Brown Cars Matter.
Yeah. And Felipe is
DCM.
leading that, it looks like.
Yeah, Felipe is the only one in that movement, for the time being at least. And Jesus Christ, okay, we've gone up to 15 viewers. Hello to all 15 of you, it's nice to see you all in the stream. We've got less than a minute to go then. Who is, so the first person to come across the line is going to be Wheeze. I think he's starting a lap, so... It's all getting very complicated out there. There's a lot of drivers out on track.
FRA LMG is going around the final corner now.
He is starting a lap.
See?
Oh, no, he's not. We looked... No, he is starting a lap.
Oh yeah, he's starting it.
Right then. So, who's the first person to come across the line? It's going to be... No, it's not Rossi. It's one of the other blue cars. I believe that's Will. Yeah, it would have been Will. Okay, this is hella confusing now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start going through people crossing the line when it gets to 0 because I'm confused as stuff.
Oh,
seats
seats.
crashed.
That was a big one.
Okay, that was pretty big. That's what she said. So yes, seat ending his session in 18th place. Who? Let's see. Gorgon spun as well across the line. Okay. Right, Thermal BRKR's off as well. Honestly, this is such a mess. I can't keep up with anything. Right, who's the next car to come across the line then? Oh, it's Zebra. He's off of the track, so I can't see. Thermal BRKR's off again. Who is coming across the line? Someone else is off. That's Thermal Watts. Everyone's crashing. I can't tell what's going on. Honestly, I can't search for people on the map and like actually keep up with it. This is a mess. But LMG's retired, so he's not going faster. GSR 8 is finished. He's second.
Rossi's gone up to
Weez
6th.
has finished as well. Sam Cole goes 4th. Wait, no, he hasn't just gone 4th. He is 4th. Right then. This is, oh my god. Danny is 5th. Rossi's 6th. That was such a trash ending to the qualifying session.
Yeah.
BRKR's invalids.
Yeah.
Literally no one went faster.
Everyone was spinning.
Everyone either crashed, invalidated, or just didn't come out. You do love to see it.
Yeah.
You really do. What am I doing with my life? A Thursday afternoon, I've finished my online learning, when I have a chill afternoon, but instead I'm here commentating over some weird, wacky, colourful cars crashing, invalidating, staying in the pit lane and telling me to go away because they don't want to show themselves on camera, and then everyone's confusing me with their team names, which I can't remember apart from one. Then Felipe is leading a black cars matter, brown cars matter movement, and I don't understand why he's not using the same colours as his team. There's two tangerine, no, what is it? Terry's chocolate orange teams, which I don't understand either because they're like the same livery with with 2 or 3 different colours. And then no one can be bothered to turn up to the stream either because there's only like 9 people watching. Well, I mean, granted, there's 15 now, so I guess it's something at least, but it's not that many anyway. But I mean, why are people even tuning into this? Because surely all of you people have just finished your online learning as well. But instead, you're watching me struggle to commentate over some dots going around a map, which I don't understand, and with Evan sitting here with me laughing at everything I'm saying, and meanwhile, Jarl is probably in the Discord saying, "Oh, Christian, look what's going on, turn this on, turn that on," but he hasn't said that yet, actually, and Sam has said there's going to be rain at the end of the race, so everyone's going to crash, again, because people couldn't, like, drive in a straight line in the dry, let alone the wet, so what's going to happen then? But, okay. Right.
Are you okay now?
Yep. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
So we got 25 seconds left before the green light goes on and we go out for our formation lap, assuming that there is a formation lap, because I don't know, because I didn't make the lobby, thank God, because I don't like inviting people because it gives me... I shouldn't say that. It makes me unhappy, and then I do it wrong, and then people get unhappy with me, which makes me even more unhappy. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna be starting soon, I would assume. Right. Okay. So yeah,
formation
there
lap.
is a formation lap. And you know, my my thingy majiggies, the what's it called? The big leaderboard on the left-hand side of my screen. I would usually turn that off, but the fact that I have no idea who anyone is, I'm going to leave it on.
Yeah,
so,
that's gonna help us a lot, that leaderboard.
Yeah, if it's not there, then I'll just be chatting absolute. I'll be chatting bare waz still. So yeah, we don't want that. But as you can see, the drivers are weaving around like they are a human centipede as they go down the back straight. I mean,
that is a weird analogy of cars going round a formation lap.
Do you understand what that is, Evan?
I've never actually watched the film. Have you?
I've seen the trailer.
Oh.
It's scary. And I don't want to watch it, so...
As LMG crashes into the barrier.
Has LMG crashed?
He
What?
just yeah.
Well then. Couldn't keep it together in qualifying. People can't keep it together on the formation lap either. And Raptor has been disqualified. And where Shuffle Dog has been disqualified. And the Hazard NFO has been disqualified. Don't you love to see it? This is worse than Tier 4. And we haven't even started the race. I forgot you're Tier 4.
Oh no,
I mean, you're
it's
pretty
fine.
clean though.
It's
You
fine.
don't crash into people, so it's fine.
What tier are you?
Right then. 2.
Ah, that's better than Tier 4.
I was Tier 1 last season.
Oh, what
And
happened?
then I got moved down.
Ah.
And that was when I was on controller. So now I'm like about 20 billion years a lap slower than that. So I'm probably Tier 3 pace right now. But we're going to be going soon whenever the lights come on, and then that's not even a guarantee either because
Oh, they're on now.
okay, the lights are coming on and the revs are rising. So it's 5 lights here at Austria. And it's lights out and away we go. Good start from GSR 8F1. He's challenging FRAL. No, he's not. I thought he was. Okay. Oh my god, it's like 4 wide. Okay, right. So it's LMG who's leading them from GSR 8F1. Then comes Wheeze. Then comes 2 green cars. Oh, but GSR 8F1 is under a bit of pressure from Wheeze as they come into turn 4. The blue car has the outside line and he's trying to hold it all the way around the outside. Rossi's retired. No! I like Rossi, but GSR 8 is holding that second position, but something has happened down the back. Everyone's dying, and we're only 1 lap in, and we're 1 lap in, and we've lost 2 drivers already. Oh my lord. This is going to be Austria 2020 version 2.0, but it is our FRA LMG in the orange and blue car who leads GSR 8F1. Wheeze and the 2 green cars have swapped positions, I think, but I'm not sure. What's it called? The BCM BCM movement in whatever place it is, and we've lost another driver. Zebra also out of the session. Where Shuffle Dog has got damage. Same with Bleep Bloop. Surfy's also got damage. So about 1 million cars have died in that final sector.
Yeah.
DRS is for some reason enabled, even though we're on lap 2, not 3. And now the timings have messed up, so I have absolutely no reference at all as to what's happening.
Oh yeah, this is.
Anything you want to say, Evan?
Well, I saw the crash at Banks, and it was on the straight, so I don't know how they crashed. That between Raptor and Rossi.
On a straight.
It crashed on the straight.
Well then, this is some Tier 4 type driving. I mean, not even Tier 4. Not even Tier 4 drivers crash on a straight. And yes, it's happening now. But my timings have sorted themselves out, so that's good.
Yeah, it said Busy Gorgon was first for me then, and he had just come out of the pits. So, real help.
It's fair to say that's probably not correct.
No.
But yeah, it's his. I believe it's his teammate who's. Yeah, it is his teammate who's leading by 1.9 seconds. So FRA LMG stretching out his advantage by couple of tenths over GSR 8F1 in the purple and black car, and then he's got Wheeze and the 2 green cars right behind him as well. DRS has actually been enabled this time. Wheeze is trying to close in on GSR 8F1, but GSR 8F1 is too far away on this occasion as they go through turn 4. And I think Aid will be way too far ahead to catch on this occasion. And somehow Wheeze is already down to 36%. We're only on lap 3.
Wow.
Loving life right now. But yep. So ERN Felipe in the brown cars matters movement in 6th place. That's a solid start from him. Chungus in 7th place. Was he racing Tier 4 the other? No, it wasn't Tier 4, was it? It was Tier 2. Yeah, I got it confused. Yeah, Chungus has crashed quite a lot in this league, I think. Then we got Thermal Watts, who's somehow quite a way back, and we're only 3 laps in. Actually, no, it makes sense because this is the gap between like the Tier 1 drivers and the Tier 4 drivers, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I believe, yeah, Swinners was first. Yeah, so he's probably like the first of the Tier 4 runners. Then Cedar's had a good start. He's gained 8 places. Has he not?
Jeez. Oh,
Let me turn on my position change. No, he gained 9 places. About to be 10 places. TRT Seed makes his way up into 9th place ahead of his Terry's Chocolate Orange teammate, Swinners 28. But he's lost it a bit on the exit. This could give Swinners an opportunity to come back at him, but not sure. You never know. And he is. Swinners challenging the Tier 1 driver. Go on, Swinners. Tier 4 versus Tier 1. Tier 1 comes out on top. Swinners had to concede there. And it is Seed holding that 9th place ahead of his Chocolate Orange teammate in 10th. So then you got a couple more blue-orange car thingies coming next. LVP Will and the Hazard NFO. Bit of a rocky start for them, it's fair to say. Something's happened because Felipe's got past. How the hell?
Yeah,
okay, so Sam
Cole's
Cole's coming to the pits. Why is he coming to the pits so early? Question mark.
I don't know.
This is some Tier 4 type strategies, no cap. But yeah, I will forever make Tier 4 jokes now. But Danny Esquetit has somehow got onto the... What the...
What?
Oh, I think Danny's controller's disconnected or
Oh,
something.
no.
Oh, dear. Okay. Alright, well, he hasn't disconnected because he's still in the race, I think. Or is he? Because he's Ghost? No, he's not. He's got going again now, but the damage is done because he's got front wing damage. Oh,
well,
no. I think that must have been it. Well, let me have a look at how he drives. That looks like a
it is an AI
movement to me. So, oh, it's an AI. So, okay,
yeah.
then that's weird. I would assume that was his controller dying then. That's really unfortunate because he was nearly overtaking Aid as LMG, your race leader, comes into the pits then to fit the medium tyres. Again, a very early stop, which is kind of strange, but I expected them to go at least a little bit longer than that. But yeah, so GSR 8F1 is your new race leader with Wheeze and Felipe extremely close together behind him. Let's see if Felipe can get past Wheeze as they exit turn 4, go all the way down to turn 5. I don't think Felipe has got the overspeed on him on this occasion. Wheeze thinks about going defensive, but Felipe's not too close. Meanwhile, Chungus is very close to the back of these guys as well, somehow. Like, all these people making so much progress without me even knowing. And then Thermal Watts is in the middle of no man's land. Then you got the Terry's Chocolate Orange cars, TRT Seed and Swinners 28. Swinners is actually doing a pretty good job here. He's not falling off the back of Seed's too far. I mean, granted, Seed is on a slower tyre, but still.
Yeah.
Swinners for Tier 1, question mark? FRA LMG after making his pit stop as he just runs a little bit wide there. Possibly picking up a warning. In 8th place, LVP Will 9th, Sam Cole 10th. Another one of the drivers to make a pit stop. Chungus now comes into the pits. So that's another one going very early into the pits. Another one onto the medium tyres. So, I mean, I'm not sure if this is some kind of wizardry strategy or something. But if softs only last 7 laps, then surely mediums won't last till the end. But
yeah,
I'm not
but
sure.
we've got rain as well coming
maybe.
at the end, so I don't know how they're gonna...
yeah, that's true actually. I didn't think of that.
They're gonna think about
this is possibly some big brain strats from FRA, LMG, Sam Cole and Chungus Goat 1.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see how it all plans out. We'll see if GSR 8F1 possibly does the same thing at the end of this lap as Surfy 1535 gets a 3-second time penalty. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drivers with time penalties at the moment. GSR 8 does continue, so your race leader then opting to stay out on those soft tyres. Who has come into
Wheeze
the
is
pits?
coming to the pits.
Yep, Felipe stayed out, so it's assuming that Felipe is supposed to be in a purple car. It's a purple car 1-2 right now, but you can't be sure. Wheeze has gone onto the mediums as well. Seed has stayed out. Obviously, he started on the medium, so he can go for much longer in this first stint. LMG back up to 5th. He's just coming onto the back of the Tier 4 Goat, Swinners 28. Anyone else coming into the pits? Sam Cole's right on the back of LVP Will. And as I say that, he's going past LVP Will as we got side-by-side action behind him. I believe that's Chungus and Wheeze. So this is for proper position right now. Chungus trying to go all the way round the outside of Wheeze. Meanwhile, Sam Cole and LVP Will scrapping just ahead. Chunga's not able to get past on this occasion. Wee's just having the door closed.
LMG got past Swinners to go to P4.
Jesus, he caught onto him. He caught him very, very quickly there.
Yeah.
I mean, possibly Swinners 28 not good enough for Tier 1, question mark, as GSR Aid comes into the pits, and so does ERN Felipe. So let's see. I mean, if they were actually teammates, they would have just well, they probably would have screwed themselves because they would have been double stacking. But because of this weird colour thing, you don't know who's your actual teammate, so you could accidentally double stack with someone without planning to.
Swinners up to P3.
Yeah. Let's go! Swinners 28 for Tier 1. Exclamation mark. No question mark this time. This is a Terry's Chocolate Orange car. It's 1, 2, 3 right now. Granted, TRT Seed is not part of the same Chocolate Orange family as those guys.
I don't think he
TRT
is.
Seed is more of a... He's more of an Audi/Lidl Chocolate Orange kind of car. Whereas LMG and Swinners are part of the legit one. Just out of interest, Evan, what country are you from?
I'm from Wales.
You're from Wales. Do you have Terry's Chocolate Oranges in Wales?
Yes, we do have Terry's Chocolate
Okay,
Oranges.
so okay, good. So you know what I'm talking about then. Anyone outside of the UK won't know, and they'll just think I've just like gone mad or something. But all of the UK people watching the stream will well, unless you live under a rock, I would assume you've heard of the Terry's Chocolate Oranges. Someone else comes to the pits. That's Swinners 28 making his pit stop along with TRT Seed. But yeah, Terry's Chocolate Orange. Never thought I'd be talking about Terry's Chocolate Orange in an F1 stream. It's basically chocolate. It's like a ball of chocolate in a way, but like in orange, in a shape of an orange and like orange pieces, and it's like orangey flavoured. It's kind of weird, but it's nice. Well, actually, some people don't think it's nice. I think it's alright. What do you think about it, Evan?
I am a fan of Terry's Chocolate Orange.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Yeah.
That's enough for me. You're now my best friend. So, Evan and wait.
Swinners got ahead
Tom
of them.
and CB8 players confirmed besties.
Yeah.
Oh yes. So, wait, what did you say, Evan?
I was just saying Swinners got ahead of Thermal BRKR.
Well, he's ahead of him by quite a way, so
From
must have had
to
some
come out
kind
of the pits.
Oh, I see. I get you now, Evan. So you've got the big eyes. Like, you've got good eyesight.
Thanks.
So you're spotting the things that I'm not spotting, as TRT Seed is on the back of Thermal Watt as they go down the main straight. He's not even going to wait for the second DRS zone. TRT Seed gets past immediately. Seed is a man on a mission right now as he makes his way past Thermal Watt and up into 8th place. But Thermal Watt could come back at him with the DRS. I don't think he's going to try it though, because he's not using overtake.
Yeah, Seed is on pressure tyres as well.
Yeah, so Seed is going to be an absolutely ballistic missile right now. So Seed is going to be trying to get onto the back of LVP Will and possibly even Chungus at some point, but we'll have to see how it goes. Can he even make his tyres go for long enough to get to the rain period is the real question mark. It's still looking extremely sunny out there.
Yeah.
Fairly sunny. Well, no. There's a couple of clouds in the air, but I mean, really the way the weather works in this game, that's very misleading.
There's only one person who hasn't pitted so far, and that's LVP Will, who is still on his mediums he's had right from the start. He's up in P7. Yeah, he's now coming into the pits.
Coming into the pits now, just as you say that.
Yeah.
So he's clearly listening to you. And I've just realised it's like the 25% race.
Is it? Is it meant to be?
I have no idea. 18 laps. That's not 50%.
No.
Because that means we've only got 6 laps to go.
I think it is actually meant to be. I think it is meant to be 25%.
Oh.
Well, let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, it is 25% race.
That's just made my day 1,000 because it means I don't have to be here for as long. But okay, that's not okay. That would explain quite a lot of things. Then that would explain why the tires went off so quickly, because it's a 25% race. Like the tire wear is different, so that so the tires wear like more realistically. I guess. Kind of. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. But, yeah, if it is going to rain, it's going to have to rain fairly soon because we've only got 5 laps to go.
I don't think the rain will affect the tyre strategies, but... Oh, there's a yellow flag. It's
we
the
got
3.
No, not a safety car. I'm just blind. Okay, yellow flag. I thought it was a safety car. It's a yellow flag.
It's Busy Gorgon.
Busy Gorgon.
Yeah.
He went. Oh yeah, he's got front wing damage. How has he crashed there? Busy Gorgon not being the goat that I know him to be. And Java's messaged me saying, "Stop slandering the league on stream." I don't know what he's talking about. I'm not.
We're boosting it.
Personally, I think we're doing a great job. But yeah, so we got just about 4 laps to go, as we got a yellow flag in sector 2 now.
Yeah, it's
a bunch of orange cars in a bit to go. I believe they're all teammates. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Swinners, Thermal, BRKR, and Busy Gorgon getting extremely close together. Busy Gorgon dropping down the order now with that broken front wing. Busy Gorgon. I felt like Busy Gorgon was going to do something special, but he's not done it, and he's even being overtaken by LVP Will now. This is a humongous L for Busy Gorgon.
I guess
previously known as the GOAT, now not quite being the GOAT as we all knew him as. Okay, that's a lapped car. Danny's getting lapped. So yeah, Danny after his struggles earlier, not driving again. So that's very sad indeed. But the battle for second place is a very, very spicy battle indeed.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's like. Actually, no, Weezer's a bit further off, but we've got like a 3-car battle for second place. So we could see like some absolutely we could see some spicy racing here. But we'll have to see. Let's see if Sam Cole can get close enough to GSR-8 as they go down the DRS, the first DRS zone of the lap. Sam Cole's actually quite low on ERS, but so is GSR-8, so not much of a difference between them. As they go into turn 1, it is GSR-8 from Sam Cole, from ERN Felipe in the brown cars matters movement. Sam Cole in the horrifyingly bright green colour on my screen, trying to get close to GSR-8 F1 in front of him. Not quite close enough. Let's have a look at Felipe. Is he any close to Sam Cole? Very difficult for Felipe to do much about this because he is the 3rd man in the DRS train. So yeah, his I mean, whatever happens to him kind of relies on what Sam Cole does. Like if Sam Cole decides to overtake GSR-8, then that could help him. But if he doesn't and he just sticks behind, there's really not much Felipe can do because he can't close in on Sam Cole because he's got DRS as well. As we got a yellow flag. That's one of the cherry chocolate orange cars. Swinners. Oh. No, it's not. You lied to me.
It was, wasn't it?
Swinners is in a completely different part of the track.
No. Swinners was behind Thermal BRKR. And now he's behind Will.
No, he was already behind Will, because he got the. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Gorgon. Okay, right, you're right, Evan, you're right. Okay, I'm not on it today. And the rain that was supposed to come doesn't look like it's even coming. So, because we got like 2.5 laps to go, and there's not even a cloud yet. As we got another yellow flag now. What's that? It's one of the blue cars.
West
yeah, it's already been cleared, so nothing really going on. Okay.
Felipe is in a good position if you think about it penalty-wise, because he hasn't gotten a penalty, whereas Sam Cole and 8 do.
That's true, actually. So Felipe can just vibe behind Sam Cole and GSR-8, and just kind of chill there. So he doesn't really need to do anything. I mean, if you're GSR-8, you're in a good position right now, as you said. As Bleep Bloop Blosh and Swinners are swapping positions down at 12th place. Swinners nearly runs into the back of Bleep Bloop Blosh there as they go side by side into the left-hander. There's a bit of contact between them, but rubbing is racing, I suppose. Swinners has that inside line, but Bleep Bloop Blosh is trying to hold it all the way around the outside. There's more contact. This is some lovely, clean racing. But it has ended up with Swinners 28 ahead and in a into 11th place, ahead of Bleep Bloop Bosch. But it doesn't really matter a lot because neither of them will be scoring points from those positions unless there's some kind of different point system that I'm not aware of in this version of League Racing. Can you confirm if the points are the same?
I think it is the same.
Okay, well that makes it not too confusing then. So that's nice. Majority of the grid has got time penalties.
Oh wait, no. All 20 drivers score points.
All 20. Okay then.
So
right. How does the points work?
Oh, so 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15.
Oh, well that's not confusing at all. But we are on the final lap of this 25% race. You are on board with your race leader, FRA LMG, who led pretty much every single lap. And the rain that was supposed to come never came. Well, unless it comes in the final sector of the race, which I kind of doubt.
Yeah, I doubt it as well.
Nice. I was hoping for some rain and it would like spice it up, but it hasn't really done that. So yeah,
LMG
FRA LMG
is racing for Gorgod Racing.
Sector. Pardon?
LMG is racing for Gorgod Racing now, so this will be the first win. Done. Okay.
I kind of understand it. But FRA LMG out the final corner. He's weaving across the line and he takes the win. GSR-A is going to come across the line in second, but it will be Felipe who gets second on track, and he does. Felipe up into second, GSR-A completes the podium. Sam Cole drops all the way down to fifth, and he's left immediately. Shows what he thinks of that. Weeze gets fourth place. Chungus comes home for sixth. Seed, after a fairly strong comeback drive, comes home seventh. Thermal Watt eighth. Thermal BRKR ninth when he crosses the line. I'm not sure about penalties, but actually he doesn't have a penalty, so he will be ninth. LVP will come home 10th because Bleep Bloop Bosch is a fair way behind him, so I don't think he'll lose 10th to I think that's a purple and black car, but I'm not really sure. Yes, it is, I think. Swinners comes home 12th. The driver who we thought could possibly be replacing a driver in Tier 1 at one point, he didn't score. Well, he did score, but he didn't come in the top 10 in the end, unfortunately. Hazard NFO comes home 14th, Surfy 13th, and now I can't see. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, that was a fun race.
It was fun.
Trying to guess all of the names of the cars linked up to the drivers was fun.
Yeah. That was very fun.
I can sense the enthusiasm in your voice.
Yeah. Not sure if I want to return to this, but we'll see, I guess. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's confusing. I mean, even the podium's confusing. Like, I don't know. Nah. I'm not even gonna try speaking. But LMG, FRA LMG is your race winner. As you can see, that is what I do know. I don't know if is there interviews in this?
I'm not sure. I have no idea.
I didn't realise Felipe started 8th, so that's a solid drive, 8th to 2nd. Very solid indeed.
Felipe, who I've got written down here as reserve driver, and with that kind of driving, might want to be a main driver. From
possibly. And Gorgon got the fastest lap. Didn't realise that.
104.7. That is quite quicker than everyone else. Well, Seed's got 104.9.
I think he's the only driver in the 4s. Yeah, he's the only driver in the 104s.
Well, I don't know if we're doing interviews or not.
Java sent me an entire paragraph of how Dynasty works.
Huh.
I said
ABS Java, Chris was a stinker today.
Where has he said that?
In the Dynasty chat.
I'm not in the Dynasty chat, I don't think. Or am I? Where is the Dynasty chat?
In. Oh, are you in it?
Hold on.
It-
Yeah, I am. I'm an admin, so I should be in it.
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's in the ABS Dynasty section.
I don't. God. Oh, I see it now. I see it. Oh well. I mean, I like 4 out of 7 days of my week is spent doing this league, so sometimes you got to give me a little bit of a break, you know.
Yeah. And with school and all, it must get pretty hectic.
Exactly. Exactly.
I have school as well, which is annoying online.
Yeah. Well, we're going to assume now that there is no interviews because no one said to do any interviews. So we're going to end this stream there.